Page. Beautifully presented, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-garage townhouse, 2-storey design, tree-lined cul-de-sac location, absolutely ideal whether you're entering the real estate market or maybe looking for astute investment. Beautifully presented, as I mentioned, and northeasterly aspect to the front. So that master bedroom, master suite with the veranda area and your main living area is sun-drenched through the cooler months. So ideally aspected, ideally located, and may I say that in Page, it's one of those areas that's flown under the radar of recent years. However, it's really come to its own. You've got the tree-lined cul-de-sac location and literally one of the closest suburbs to the Belconnen town centre, and its ever-expanding offering regarding the markets, etc., that will be built down the track and the large Westfield Mall, etc. So location second to none, condition beautiful, front and rear courtyard, perfect aspect, and as I've mentioned, if you're entering the real estate market or as an astute investor, this one's certainly one you should make an offer on today. My name is Frank Pompiani. I'm delighted to be your auctioneer for this morning's sale. On behalf of Dennis and Ryan from our office and our team at Eligible Belconnen, we thank our vendors for allowing us to be their marketing agent, and buyers bid with the confidence this will be a great entry-level property into, as I mentioned, an inner Belconnen suburb. There are 12 conditions of sale. I'll just make known 4 of those. One is, as an auctioneer, I can make one bid for the seller at any time. I'll declare that as a vendor bid. If I do so, then you're more than welcome to continue negotiations beyond that point. In the unlikely event of a dispute, I can resubmit the property to the last undisputed bid or commence the bidding once again. The sale is subject to reserve price unless announced otherwise, and if you are successful and you're the highest recorded bidder and the hammer falls in your favour, you sign the contract, pay the deposit and start celebrating. Now, we'll mention we're on live stream, so we have some of our team members assisting parties by phone and some parties that are online as well. So if there's a little bit of a delay, I may slow it down a little bit to make sure that I have my able scribe by electronic version, young Joe, helping me in the boardroom, so I may have to slow it down a little just to line up the delay. But and I may mute occasionally just to go and have a bit of a chat and step aside if we need to by negotiation. So buyers, you're a little nervous, I understand. You're thinking, what should I do? What you should do is bid loud and proud to buy this property. So it's up to you buyers, where would you like to go? Commence bidding for number 2 of 4, Earle Place, inner Belconnen suburb of Page, ready to go. As I've mentioned, beautifully presented, the floating timber floors, the rear courtyard, the barbecue, as these people have it at the moment. You can do your own thing there. Lovely. So let's kick it off, buyers.
390, bid number 9.
390,000, bidder number 9 is kicking off the bidding. Bidder number 9 at 390,000. So we're up and running. I appreciate bidder number 9 with an opening offer. 390. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, as I've mentioned. Beautifully aspected to get the northerly sun in through the main living area and the master suite.
Bidder number 2, 400.
400,000, bidder number 2. Bidder number 2 at 400,000. Back to bidder number 9 if you wish, 410, 15, 20, where would you like to go? Bidder number 2 at 400,000. Joe, that's working correctly there. It's going online, looking at the screen. Fantastic. Bidder number 2, 400,000. 410, back to number 9. We have our team members on phone, we've got parties online. We're assisting, we're social distancing, we're here to help. So 410,000, bidder number 9.
412, number 6.
412, number 6. New interest at 412,000, bidder number 6, against bidder number 9 and bidder number 2. And any other parties that would like to participate. Bidder number 6 holds the keys at 412,000. As I mentioned, I'll just slow it down a little bit. Just think about the prize.
We have 415 from bidder number 2.
415. Could you seek some instructions, please, Dennis? Bidder number 2 at 415,000.
420.
420,000.
Number 9.
We're good to go. So 420,000, bidder number 9. If there are no further bids or offers, correct, Dennis? So I just want to make sure. Are we good to go at 420? Yes, we've got the thumbs up. We have new owners if there's no further bids. Bidder number 9 have the keys officially at the moment at 420,000. So we're now officially on the market for outright sale, permission to sell. It's just whether or not number 2 or number 6 would like to participate in excess of 420,000.
421, number 6.
421, bidder number 6. So the keys have gone from number 9 to number 6. Bidder number 6, 421. I will slow it down a little bit, as I mentioned, that you'll have a few nerves and you want to work out your strategy if you have other parties. So I'll just slow it down, that's okay, a few extra minutes.
422.
422, number 2.
Frank, 425.
425, back to number 9. Hot competition for a hot property. 425,000, bidder number 9. Number 6 and number 2, it appears we're down to 3 parties that are fighting for it, which is good to see. So bidder number 9, 425 on the nod. Bidder number 9, 425,000.
426, number 6.
426, number 6. We're selling. First call,
430.
426,000. Second call, the hammer rises.
427.
Put the hammer down, 427, bidder number 2. 427, bidder number
430.
430, back to number 9. 430,000, bidder number 9. We have George and Ryan and Dennis assisting those potential parties online and on the phone. 430, back to number 9. Great property, whether you're a home ownership or an investor.
Say that again.
430.
Bid 431, number 6.
431, thank you to be very clear there, Ryan. 431, number 6.
And 433.
433, number 2, thank you, Dennis. 433, number 2.
Yeah, yes.
They went 430, maybe 440.
35.
35, back to number 9. 35 plus 400, back to number 9. 435,000, bidder number 9. New owners sign the contract.
436, number 6.
436, number 6. And I really appreciate our team members being nice and loud and clear. Makes it very easy for those that are online and for me.
437.
437, back to number 2.
440. 440, Frank.
440. 440, number 9. Clearly, all 3 parties want the property. I wish we had another 2, like number 2 of Earle, number 2 Earle Place. Okay, we're moving along. 440,000. True and correct, George. You're quite a distance away, but I'm just waving to you. Very good. 440,000. Bidder number 2. Bidder number 9. Apologies. Bidder number 9. 440,000. True and correct, Joe?
Perfect, Frank.
2 and 6. We need some answers or we're selling. First call, 440, number 9.
Gonna make another bid or?
Again, because
441, number 6.
441, number 6. Almost the hammer fell in number 9's favour. Back to number 6.
441.
445.
441. Locking those interest rates under 3%.
442.
442, number 2.
442, number 2.
442, 442.
445, Frank.
445,000. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Back to number 9. 445,000. Sign the contract to your new dream home. 445. Bidder number 9. Significantly better value than maybe buying an apartment or having neighbours that are above you and below you. This is your own body corporate, but 2-storey, single garage, 3-bedroom home. I need an answer from 2 and number 6 or we're selling. Shall I call it 3 times? And if I'm looking away, ladies and gents, we have our
446, number 6.
446, number 6.
If you were, you have to get 4.
Need to be clear with your instructions, buyers. 446, number 6.
448. 448, Frank.
448, number 9. Back in front. Thank you, Joe. He's hitting those buttons on the iPad.
Keep
Going
it
well.
on.
448, number 9.
All right. Thank you. And
Okay. So it appears number 2 is out. Back to number 6, or we're selling at 448, bidder number 9. Ryan, you're instructing bidder number 6, number 2. I can see Dennis waving, saying they're out. So we're down to 2 or possibly 1. Ryan, give your client clear instructions, otherwise we sell.
Andrew was saying a 448.
448 against you. 448.
449, number 6.
449. George, you know what the next bid should be. 449. Don't leave the auctioneer in a round number.
50, Frank.
450, okay, that's what I'm going to do. 450,000.
It's number 9, 6, Frank.
Number 9. Number 9, Joe, we're at 450,000. Keys are nearly in the pocket. Not quite. Dennis, could you assist to see instructions if number 6 is in or out, please? Because I'm selling. So it's against them, it's 450. We're selling.
You made a call?
I'm going to now. First call,
452, number 6.
5-2. Put the hammer away, Mr. Auctioneer. 452. So make it very clear, it's 452,000, bidder number 6.
I need one more. Okay. Definitely out? Alright. I'll hang out so you can watch the live stream there.
Okay, we're definitely out.
No dramas. Alright, thank you.
Well, it's first call, second call, third call, hammer rises. Number 6 is the new buyer, correct? Correct? Sold. Congratulations, well bought number 6. At 452,000 for 2 of all Earle Place Page. Enjoy your weekend, buyers and onlookers, and we'll see you shortly. Thank you.